Look at this adorable big guy right here. This is the Giant of Iris and the Giant fame. This is a card roguelike game where you battle through randomly generated dungeons and monsters, building the best deck you can, trying not to die. There's a slight story to this game. It's very Binding of Isaac in that nature, but instead of weird Christian overtones, this is more of a depression, a girl feels left out kind of game. This intro story kicks up as soon as you start the game, so I can't show that again. But down here is my collection percentage. This is the progression I've gone through so far, the cards I've unlocked and seen, the different demons we battled, the side memories we have unlocked so far. That was a weird way to say that. Helper friends, and the powers I found. So this is what the story kind of looks like. We'll just watch one of these videos real quick here.
So, cat got your tongue? I will have to give you a failing grade. If all you're going to do is cry, you might as well sit back down.
That was deep, right? So as you can see, it's kind of, the art style is very, we'll say cartoonish, like coloring book cartoonish. But here's what we're really here for. So before we start, we're going to go through these categories. I've unlocked enough memories, which gives you permanent boosts. So we can look through these real quick. Each floor, a demon with a golden hourglass on his head, get a bonus turn. Regaining your will is your hit points. I think I'm probably going to grab this one. Beginning of each floor, you have to redraw your hand. When I receive a fatal blow, I fall to my knees instead of losing. I find thunder cards in the chest, which is a card type. Can I grab from this far out? Okay, I can. So the, I guess it's probably back here. So the memories are, like we said, the extra unlocks. So we get steel cards. I also get stars. Show you how those works. These are the gifts for the next run that I have. I don't think there's any active right now. I've been playing this game for about 2 hours, just as a general heads up. Imaginary friends are, I guess, secret characters we unlock as we go. I know the blueprint, so to speak, of how to get some of these. So reach floor 7, reach floor 8, defeat 20 demons that carry a star, reach floor 13 without playing any confidence cards. So there's different unlocks like that. But let's get going. It's a lot of talking. Let's just get going here.
The ferryman of the sticks. A river that separates the real from the imaginary. It's funny. I no longer feel fear, but I know I am here to face my demons.
So this is our battleground. These are the cards I can use to attack or restoring my will. Why is saying will so hard to say as I'm talking? Restore my will, which is restoring your health. Arrows, you can shoot 1 to 2 rows back. Swords, you attack right in front of you with. If you have more than one sword, you can use them all in the same turn. This is my card bag deck, whatever you want to call it. There's other items in here at this point. This is my will. If it reaches 0, I lose. Every demon you kill gives you one of these green stars, or blue stars. When I hit 15, I unlock a perk. And as I get crystals, you unlock special cards. We might be able to see how that works as we go, depending how good of a run this is. Our goal right now is, in theory, to get to this set of stairs to leave this level. Back here, you can see there is a hidden staircase. And you might wonder how to get there. Well, same way you do everything else. You kill things until you get there. So it's one card per turn. Words are very hard today for some reason. Unless it's the swords, like I said, at which point you get to do as many attacks as you have worth of sword cards. Axes do an entire row's worth of attack. And there's also cards that do like a straight lines back worth of attack you might see later. So right now, I know this staircase is the normal progression of the game. I know this is a secret passage staircase. You need to use your item cards to break these kind of blocks if you want to use that one. I also usually die pretty quick if I take the secret staircases, so I'm going to do the regular one just for the sake of the video. Here's our little map of the world. Here's the next level. So these are the crystals that give you the rare cards. So we need 16 more to get the rare card. These are treasure chests. As long as they're front row, you can open them. They give you 2 packs of cards out of the 4 they present. So attack an opponent. If they die, they steal a card. Pull an opponent towards you. Dagger is instant kill. And arrows are the attack that you already saw. So we're going to go for the card steal, and we're going to go for the instant kills, just in case it gets crazy later. So I'll use this as an example, just so you see what it does. We're going to hook the cat. Got a card. Everything in the front row seems mean. Take them all down. Actually, I won't do this the stupid way. So I could attack again. I could also just leave if I want to, and there's a hidden thing back here. I'm going to play for a distance this time, so you can see the game. Most things do 1 damage and take 1 hit. Big things like this, like if you mouse over, they give you the stats of all the items, or monsters we'll call them. So he brings back dead things, he brings back dead things. We're going to take them down, in spite of taking all these hits, just so that I don't have to worry about things rezzing as we go. Axe the front row. So we maxed out the murder star, so now I can do 1 of 4 upgrades, which is a random chest. Optimism gives you 1 will point for every crystal you pick up. Resistance gives you shield cards plus immediate shield. Upgrading your will gives you an extra 10 points, or the chest. We're going to do the will upgrade because it refreshes all your health, plus gives you 10 more health. So that guy was supposed to be 3 damage, but because I used the dagger to instant kill him, he automatically died. When you defeat the big demons, you get these special perk stars, which gives me one of these 3 options. I can not get stolen from as much. When you get cards entered into your bag, you gain 1 will. Or with your steal cards, I steal even if my enemy doesn't die. I'd rather have the life because I know what happens in this game. Hook him for the card. We'll open the chest. The fireballs go 3 opponents deep, which is like I was talking about earlier, versus the 3 across that the axes do, which we'll also grab. Things like chests, picking up crystals, and I think picking up dust all don't take a turn, which is why we're still going. Take out the front row. Again, if I want to get back here, I need to use 4 attacks. Most of these blocks take 2 or 3 attacks to break through. We're going to keep going the normal path.
Am I in one of my dreams?
This is a memory
A
we just unlocked.
labyrinthine maze of my imagination, with my will as my only guide.
Okay, so we're going to grab our chest first. We'll do arrows and swords. So when they have shields like this, you need to figure out why. Only from playing the game, I know that these demon bats give untouchable perks to things around them. So they will be our first targets. I'm going to shoot the back row one first. Only because... Now, so we have 4 swords. Like I said, when you have the sword, you can play as many swords as you have in your hand. So I can do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. So I know from the shape this is a treasure chest. This should be the stairs in his row. You can use the fireball because it goes 3 people back. We get that row moving here. 2 packs of cards. Daggers are cool, and I like the fireballs. It's getting a little crazier now. You have to do way better enemy management. I'm going to grab shields this time because it's starting to look rough. And we get the super kill dagger because there's some big guys back here. Alright, so we're going to use a shield. Because a lot of people have bows and arrows. These guys are all going to hit me. So, we don't want that. Alright, so we're going to do this row only because he's probably not going to hurt me though. I just want to get the people moving. It's the kill. Front row, a murder. Alright, so optimism was the 1 crystal. Picking up crystals will give you will points. Earn 1 will for each demon defeated with sword, dagger, axe, or arrow. 5 cards instead of 4 in my hand, or a free chest. Go to determination this time. That way, as we get the kills, we get some life back. Alright, I'm going to go heavy on this row, just to try to get up these stairs and get the highest level. Throw my daggers to strike the second row. If you survive an axe, you're stunned for 2 turns. My will is below 5. I find a confidence card, I draw it immediately. Alright, we'll do throwing daggers because I like the daggers. So when these steel traps get close to me, they go off, which basically means when they're in this front row, they go off. These are, I don't know, whatever Amphora is, but if you click on it, it gives you a free star, and the row moves up again. Best bet at this point is probably Rain of Arrows. Attacks a shitload of things. That's pretty cool. Those were bombs back there. They didn't hurt me because they were back there. If they're in the front row, they had hit you. You saw that trap moved its way to the front row, so it bit me. Like traps are known to do. I'm gonna have to watch my health soon. Alright, so we're down to 1 pack of cards. Thunders are cool. So Thunder attacks all the opponents of the same species, which basically means if I try to play this and you mouse over, it even highlights to you what all will be attacked to make it a little bit easier just in case everything looks different. We're going to go for these. Alright, let's see. It's just a regular sword. Looks like the stairs in the 3rd row here. Shield and more axes. Axes are pretty much my favorite, I think, followed by the fireballs. This is another one of those times where all the other times I've played this game, I die pretty quickly because I must rush. I find that when I do these kind of games... Oh, wait, look, so we got an imaginary friend now. When I do these kind of games and I'm recording them, I think talking slowly, or at least, or talking quickly but playing slowly, really seems to pay off for me. I must focus way harder than I thought I'd do. Alright, so these guys... They go out in and out from underneath their little boulders. I could kill this whole row and see what else is back there, but I could also kill this guy, take the hit, and get the hell out. So none of these guys can touch me until I start moving these free stars. I'm going to try to work on one row at a time, I think. So we're going to do this. You. Get you. Hit him with the fireball. I never saw those steps before. That looks good. Really? Alright, let's do that. Everyone get the hell up here then. Let's get nuts. It doesn't seem like it's supposed to grow back that fast, but it is. Is it because I'm not killing all three at once, maybe? Alright, so free chest, trick. When you get 12 cards, the cards go back to your bag. 5 cards instead of 4. More health. We're going to keep rocking that health. Alright, so how much attack? 4, okay. Alright, so I'm going to take out this row. Let's move the row forward. Take out this row again. Son of a bitch. So I just healed, in case you didn't notice what that was. I need an axe, or I need a bunch of swords to kill all these jackasses at once. And it's not working out that way. And I'm probably going to lose because of nonsense. You stop burning me. Spam the shields, man. Spam the shields. Here we go. Success! Alright. No thievery. 1 move for every sword in your hand. We'll do that.
I hear the rain in the distance. Or is that the sound of tears falling? An old sorrow that weighs heavy upon my heart.
And if you haven't noticed yet, obviously that story is very obtuse, where they just say things. Like, that was supposed to be cryptic, and now you're more hyped for the story, but I don't understand such things, so it does not build my hype. Yeah, we're getting like everything stolen right now. I just want to keep the people moving at this point. There we go. Ooh, I guess if you blow up a treasure chest, it kills everybody around you. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna kill this idiot. I'm gonna take the hit. Yeah. I kill the archers, so I don't take extra damage for no reason. I'm going to throw the fireball to at least get rid of this. Fireball ghost, that's good to know. On each floor, 2 demons will be tougher, we're getting more stars. Shield, protect for 3 instead of 2. 5 instead of 4, okay. We do resistance, so the shields work a little bit better when I have them. You all stop it. I think this is a door. We love those. And we'll get some swords. Yeah, the stairs got fancy now. What do holes do? Sorrow. That sounds intense. Am I supposed to... Okay. So if we attack our sorrows, makes the monster show up. Stop making me sad, you dick. As I think I'm running out of cards, I want to point out, I think we're getting dramatically close to the end of this video. Like my main attack right now is just actively hurting myself. Try to go down swinging here, though. Jackass is back here setting my cards on fire. In case you're wondering what that was. So when I play the burning cards, it deals more damage. So if I play this, for example, I'm going to take 5 for playing the sadness card, plus another 8 because it's on fire. And I probably don't have enough good cards left to be able to do anything else. Other than just take all their bullshit. Right there, see, like, you just get blown up now.
Stop it with your video games, Iris.
Damn it, Iris, the games.
We're in a restaurant. Don't you want to tell me about your day?
Her and Papa Iris don't see eye to eye about things, I guess. Are you... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I guess I'll play this and then take the hit. Just to stay alive. Yeah, we're about to get rocked here. There we go. There we go. Do some damage. Do some damage. Fuck! That was almost good. Well, that's Iris and the Giant. So after you do your run, so I get 1 liar card. 1 tornado card. Doesn't say what they did. I'll have to wait until next time to find out, I guess. Got a new imaginary friend. Got a new magical power. So now we're back here again. I have memories and friends to play. We can add him. And we have new memories, so I can start 6 sword cards, but find 2 chests. Card, wait, it has different effects on my opponents. I find crystal inside amphorae, which I think were those little rocks on the ground. So that seems like a good memory to have. And this is Iris and the Giant, though. If you like these kind of roguelike card games, this is a perfect one of those games. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for more nonsense. Lates.